These are some samples that were produced off the HP 30,000 digital press, HP Indigo 30,000. The skill of Color Logic is how to help licensed printers and their brand customers take this type of material and turn it into a finished product like this. It's our color communication system and it's our design tools that enable this to happen. Can you do it without us? Sure you can. How fast and how long that would take? It all depends on the design and the elements that you put into the design. So the first thing is, how do you communicate color? How do you take this and turn it into a color system? There is no color system for metallic substrate commercially available except for Color Logic. So what we're able to do is we take this substrate and we allow the printers who own the HP 30,000 in this case to produce their own swatchbook. So they get 250 metallic colors from one pass of the press and also from one substrate, so it saves on their inventory. Now when they're working with these type of designs, it's very easy for the designer to choose the colors they want. Basically, they open up Illustrator, they have the swatchbook in front of them, and they choose the color. Then they go and find the other color they like to work with, and they choose the color. So it makes it a systematic approach for the designer. And it also helps the printer because they know they can reproduce what they gave the client because they produced their own swatchbook. So in this case, we've taken one substrate, and now we've created these lovely vignette colors. We've gone now here to a purple, and you can see all these decorative effects. So the one thing about Color Logic is we can put those decorative effects in with 1 or 2 mouse clicks inside of Illustrator. And if you look at this pattern here, very nice. So again, what's nice, it's a very simple system to implement because it's done at the design stage. All these effects were done without any post-finishing techniques, and this is a flood coating. The other thing is, if we can zoom in right here, we put a little security element in each one of these cartons. Again, that was all done at the design stage. So this is a very economical way for a brand to protect themselves because it's just adding another element at the design stage. So again, there's the green, and there's a green to a yellow. So doing these gradations is 2 mouse clicks in Illustrator, by the way. So what's nice too is when you look at the finished product, then you really get the idea of all these effects that are going on. I'd like to thank HP for producing these off their 30,000. I think it's a great demonstration of what can be done with Color Logic. So coming back to it, we provide a color communication system to our licensed printers for their foil substrates, and using our design tools, palettes and plugins for Photoshop, we're able to come up with finished products such as these.